as y'all can see, story times and reaction videos is becoming more and more popular. I remember back then people were telling story times and people wasn't really watching it. But as the years start going by, like, people starting to like reaction videos, story times, etc. So if you like that type of content, over here on this channel, we do story times and reactions. This is a reaction channel. So if you like tea, drama, or just to hear somebody else's story with someone's opinion, not only but yours, but someone else's, this is the reaction channel for you. So you guys, join the family by hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget to hype me up, because there is a hype button. So you go down in the comment section when you giving me your opinion, and you can go over in the comment section and it should be a hype button where you can hype this video up to help me get pushed out even more in the algorithm. So you guys, if you like this type of content, subscribe and join the family. You are always welcome over here. And if you are returning, y'all, don't forget to hype me up, like and comment, and definitely share. Help me get out there. You guys, let's get started on today's reaction video.
All right, so this story finna be about how a bitch at the college, quote unquote, said she was pregnant for my nigga, and how I found out. All right, so boom. This was months after all of the stuff happened at the movies and, you know, the party shit. It was months after that. So we had got back together. We was good. Everything was good. He got us a little refund check from the college and cashed out on me. All of that good stuff. So everything was cool. And I told y'all, like, I got a good ass intuition. All of that time that everything was going good, I still had this gut feeling like something was not fucking right in my relationship. I'm not lying. I always had this feeling in my stomach like, bro, this nigga is doing something. Because what's crazy is every time I feel like shit is going well, something pop out the woodworks and pop me in my face about my nigga, like dead ass. So, okay. One day he had came down from school. And let me tell y'all, we would sleep on the phone. All of that shit. We'll sleep on the phone here. It was good. So one day we sitting in a car in front of my mama's house or whatever, because I had moved back home. I decided to go to school at this time, and of course I am a single mother. I'm a single mother. I did have my apartment. I had my own car, but I moved back home just so it'd be easier. Still at this time, I'm probably like 22, 23. No, I'm 22, 23 around this time. So I had went back home and moved with my mom and my stepdaddy or whatever. So me and him was outside, like sitting in the car, like listening to music in front of my mama's house or whatever. We could have went inside, but we chose to sit outside or whatever and just, you know, chill in the car. So we chilling in the car and his fucking phone ring. But let me stop you right there before I get into it. Days before that, I had a fucking dream that somebody was pregnant at the fucking school. So I'm like, why I had this fucking crazy dream that somebody was pregnant for you? He was like, man, what the fuck? Don't play with me like that. I'm like, I'm for real. Nigga off top gonna say, I ain't even been doing shit to get nobody pregnant. This is what the nigga say. I ain't even been doing shit to get nobody pregnant. Jamisha, don't do all of that. I'm like, I just told you I had a dream. Right then and there, I should have knew something was up when he turned up on me like that. And all I said was I had a dream. If this how mad they got at Martin Luther King, bitch, I know how to say his name, Martin Luther King. But if this how they got mad at Martin Luther, I felt how he felt when that nigga attacked me for telling him I had a dream. So boom, I tell him that days prior to us sitting in this car. So this day we sitting in the car. The same motherfucking brother that was out there letting him diddly daddly me around and boop boppity binging me around that motherfucking parking lot at the movies was the brother who called him. So I'm guessing he felt like he ain't had shit to hide. He answered the phone on speaker. I'm strolling over there on my phone because this one not TikTok. This one Snapchat was hot. So I'm watching everybody's Snapchats. Acting like I'm minding my business, but I took my attention over there. But yeah, that's what it was. Boop, boop, yeah. So boom. The brother was like, she said anything else about the baby? The baby? Who baby? Y'all, when I say Satan himself, and I bind and rebuke Satan nowadays. When I say Satan himself entered my fucking body, I instantly got hot all over. My eyes instantly turned red. I looked at him. I said, what the fuck is he talking about? He talking about some shit at school. He talking about who? At school. Who with a baby? What about a baby, nigga? Who having a baby? What about the baby? What is this, a Cabbage Patch doll we talking about, bitch? What baby? Barbie doll baby? A motherfucking baby alive? What baby, bitch? What baby? Who baby? He talking about, oh shit, you on a call with sis? What the fuck is he talking about? This nigga set up. To remind you, I was sitting with my legs across this motherfucking lap. I just swung my legs around there so I could position myself to punch this hoe. Because what baby? Bitch, you just turned up on me a couple of days ago when I said I had a dream that somebody was pregnant for you. Now this nigga calling you talking about she said anything else about the baby? What baby is we? Who is the girl? That's all I want to know. Who is the girl? I just wanna ask the bitch if she pregnant. That's it. And I don't question no hoe about no nigga, cause guess what? I never got no problem with no bitch. It's always with that nigga that I lay with. So y'all don't ever feel like we got no problem if we dealt with the same nigga, bumped on the same nigga, humped on the same. No, we don't got no problem, love. If anything, you got the problem and you looking for a problem with me, but I never got a problem with a bitch until she make herself or make her presence be known or do something in my presence. Other than that, bitch, do what you gotta do to make yourself feel happy about what the fuck you doing. Cause I honestly don't give a fuck about you or the situation. Next, yeah. So I'm like, tell me what the fuck going on right now. He was like, okay. This time he's holding my hands down like this. Y'all, when I say my chest, it's like I am literally going into cardiac arrest. My heart is beating so fast. It's beating so fast I can't catch a breath. So boom. He was like, babe, bitch, don't call me no motherfucking baby. Tell me what the fuck going on. Tell me right fucking now what's going on. I'm telling y'all, when I say I'm twitching, I'm like twitching. Like, tell me what's going the fuck on. So this motherfucking nigga, he goes and he was like, so one day, one fucking day what? Tell me, what the fuck you talk about? One fucking day, he was like, one day we was getting into it, and well, it was when we was getting into it, and what, nigga? What the fuck did you do? I started crying. He ain't even finished the story. I started crying. I said, tell me. He's talking about somebody at the school might be pregnant from. Boop. He said, Jamisha. I ain't no fucking Jamisha. Bitch, I just told you days ago I had a dream. And when I say he turned up on me today, I said I had a dream. He turned up on me. He turned up on me so bad, I was like, damn, I ain't gonna tell him about no more. My dreams not even the good ones, cause bitch, I just said I had a dream. All for the shit that come out that he fucking had a baby at the fucking school. The girl was pregnant. So this one, Facebook was really like, you know, popping, pumping, or whatever the case may be. The girl, her cousin, the mama, the sister, all of them hoes come following me on fucking Facebook. So at this point, This my right hand and I don't play. If God was ready to take me home, he'll put them white wings on my back and fly me right now. God don't play with me like that. I'm trying to be here to watch my kids. Yeah, you know. You know what I done prayed for already. But yeah. Them hoes come following me. So at this point, I got this little twinge in my motherfucking stomach when I get to clicking on pages. So once I'm going to look. The girl posted a status about her baby daddy. Her baby daddy, which is mine. Let me be clear for y'all, because y'all be getting confusion, as y'all say, with that sassy ass shit. He was not my baby daddy at the time. I only had one child, and that's for another man. R.I.P. to that man, yeah. But no, he was not my baby daddy at the time. He is my baby's father right now. He is my man right now. We live in the same household right now. Let's clear that up, ladies. Cause y'all, you know, y'all talking about these shoes walking out of somebody's life. It's been 11 years and I guess I ain't bought the right shoes cause the nigga still ain't walked out. Okay? But y'all gotta go to the next point so I can tell you about these motherfucking posts that this hoe was making that made me act the fuck up. Yeah.
So when she said buying somebody's shoes and then walk out your life, that's another video. That will be at the end. But this is like the part of her story time, finding out that he had a baby at school or whatever. But what I'm trying to figure out is like, why would his brother like just automatically go into that conversation? Like, I don't know. Was he trying to throw a little jab out there, hoping that she around? Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Maybe it was just God's timing. Maybe it was God's timing of letting her find out that what she dreamed, what he helped her dream was true.
All right. This time for real, do my lashes with me while I tell y'all the second part. I'm using these TikTok lashes while y'all was asking me what lashes I was using last time. It's these TikTok lashes. All right, so the family and everything started following me on Facebook or whatever. So the girl that was supposedly be pregnant followed me. The baby mama followed me. The baby mama followed me. The mama, the sister, the cousin, the friend, they just all started following me on Facebook. Okay, so they follow me or whatever. So I went and started looking on their page because I don't know none of y'all. The town I live in is a small town. Everybody know everybody. So yeah, I don't know y'all. So it's a reason y'all follow me. So I started going on to their page to see, you know, who they was or whatever. I'm telling y'all, as soon as I got to the baby mama page, as soon as I got to that whole page, my stomach started hurting. I said, yeah, this the bitch right here. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I looked at it, I said, what the fuck is he thinking? This hoe was ugly. I said, ain't no way in hell I'm his type. And he chose to impregnate this bitch. So she was on there like making posts like my baby daddy picking our baby names or whatever the case may be. Y'all, when I say I went out to, so by this time I kind of like whooped him up in the car. I whooped him up in the car or whatever, and he left the house. So it was my sister still at the house, one of my older sisters still at the house. So it's one of my older sisters still at the house. I'm outside like kicking the trash cans, throwing them around. I'm throwing a fit. When I say a fit, I threw a fit. And I sat on the ground and I started pouting on the ground. So I started crying on the ground or whatever. My sister came outside. She was like, Jamie, don't do all of that. I said, what? She talking about, Jamie, don't do all of that. I said, do all of what? He's supposed to have a baby on the way. So she was just like, little sis, you know how niggas do when they in school or whatever? No, I didn't. I didn't know. No, I did not know. I wouldn't have made him my boyfriend if I knew. Stupid. So I kind of like snapped at her. I said, you think if I fucking knew, I would have made him my boyfriend? Why the fuck? Like, come on. Like, I said, bro, leave me alone. So she was like, all right, I love you. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. So she went inside or whatever the case may be. So he like still trying to like talk to me and tell me like, you know, at this point I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. He's saying he might have a baby on the way. The bitch saying, baby, this is your baby. This is what she's saying. So he like trying to talk to me every day, but I'm really like on some shit like, hell nah. Once we figure out if this your baby or not, I'm not for all of that having no motherfucking baby on me shit. No, that'll put the motherfucking cherry on top of the motherfucking cake, cause that'll be when I'm done with your motherfucking ass. Ain't no having no babies on me. Fuck no. You gonna have a baby with me or before me or after me. Not with me. Not on me. Absolutely the fuck not. I don't know why the fuck y'all. No. Before me, you gonna have a baby with me or after me. It ain't no baby on me. Absolutely the fuck not. So, boom. All of this. So here it is on Facebook. The bitch come writing me. What the fuck that bitch? I wish I still had the motherfucking messages. I honestly still have the messages from the cousin. I don't know why the fuck that ugly ass he-man wrote me. Big linebacker bitch. I don't know why the fuck she wrote me. Cause guess what? I talked that shit to her like, bitch, if you was the pregnant bitch, I whoop your ass. The fuck? So, like I said, oh shit, I almost dropped it. So she wrote me and was like, she was trying to be funny. Like she said something in the way of like, you finna have a stepchild or something like that. Me, like I told y'all before, I never gave a fuck. I said, well, I gotta get my household together so when he come over, he'll have everything he need. Bitch, cause what the fuck is you, what is you saying? So she was like, bitch, you mad? Yeah, and when y'all be on the phone, sleeping on the phone, he be putting the phone on mute, doing me. Bitch, you let me sleep on the phone while you was getting your bump and grind on?
Girl, right there, you was a real one. I get what the sister's saying, bitch, get your ass up off that fucking ground. Like, stop embarrassing both of us and get your ass in this motherfucking house acting like a fucking 2-year-old. Get the fuck up. I would have been like that too. Like, sis, get up. Like, look. I love you, but get in the house. That's what I would have been saying. At the end of the day, I already knew from the beginning of this one that girl knew about her. She knew exactly who she was. She knew everything. Cause how your family being messy and sending a fucking friend request? Like, girl, come on now. Ooh, that would have, right there, it would have been it. No more conversation, no more nothing with him or her. Blocked.
The least you could have did, bitch, was hung the phone up. You don't respect yourself, hoe, cause you was okay with being the side hoe. So, yeah, she said all of that, and I'm like, bitch, you ugly. I'm not finna argue with your ugly ass, how you ugly. So she was like, but your man like it. I said, and what's crazy is, I don't see what the fuck the nigga like about you, cause bitch, do you see me? So she talking that shit through the motherfucking messages of woo-to-woo. So throughout her whole pregnancy, I don't know if they was keeping communication or not, cause I never gave a fuck. I do not know if they was keeping communication or not.
Any man would not respect you if you are okay with being a side chick, laying up with him while his girl is on the phone and he pretending to be asleep, only to have the phone on mute and y'all doing something. He don't care how you look at that point, because he know you have no self-respect for yourself and he could just get in the sheets with you at any time. Girl, be real. Oh, your man like it. Oh, no, he just like that you a fucking goofy. That's what he like.
Let's keep the communication or not, I don't. But I'm more than sure he was to try to figure out if it was his baby or not, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit with you. I'm more than sure he was keeping communication with that ugly ass girl. So, she was always making posts about her baby daddy and whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop. So at this point, I had added the people as the friends. I did. I added the people as my friends because they sent me a friend request. So I added them. So y'all know, y'all not shaking no shack over here or drying no well, bitch. I'm still living over here. And guess what? This nigga still on my tail feather. So yeah, she doing all of that on Facebook or whatever. So by this time, we finally started talking again. I'm like, bro, what the fuck was you thinking? No, seriously, for real. What the fuck was you actually fucking thinking? So he was just like, it was one of them party nights or whatever, you know, saying all that extra ass shit. It was one of them party nights and I'm like, nah, this bitch said when you used to be on the phone with me, we sleeping on the phone cause for shit show we was sleeping on that phone. You was sleeping on that phone. You was putting that phone on mute so you can be bumping and grinding. Wait. My bad. That was my daughter tripping. So he was like, I swear to God, I was not putting her phone on mute. I would just hang the phone up. She lying. She lying. Of course, I'll be on the phone with you and she be sitting there. And once I know or whatever, I said, damn, you was really doing that shit, bro? He was like, you asked me to tell you the truth, I'm telling the truth. You know what? It's cool, I want the truth. Tell me the truth. So he's saying his little piece or whatever. In the midst of him saying this piece, I done bust him up again. Cause what the fuck was you thinking? What was you thinking? So alright, boom, that was that or whatever the case may be. I played it cool the whole time. The girl was going through her pregnancy. She had a bullshit pregnancy because your quote-unquote baby daddy was not there. You lived a Hey, teenagers is so annoying. So annoying. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, you lived in Corsicana, he lived down here. He was not going up there for nothing. So boom. She had that baby early. She had that baby super early. Super early. I don't know if the bitch was up there stressing or what. But she had that baby early. So it came time for her. She had that baby. Or whatever. And yeah. They went up there to go visit the baby or whatever. They went up there to go visit that baby. Him and his mama and his brother went up there to go visit that motherfucking baby. The same brother that let him slang me around the parking lot, and the same brother that called him and asked him, has she said anything else about the baby? What?
I'm sorry, but this story messy. I just feel like it don't only look bad on a girl that knew about her, but now as she up to date with it and know, like, she should have left him alone. She should have left him alone, let him get himself together and everything, but be a daddy to that child. Like, no way. I'm not supporting a person that literally, you know for sure he not doing what he needs to do while that girl pregnant. Like, I don't know if this is a one-up, like, oh yeah, like, even though you saying that my man your baby daddy, he ain't taking care of your child, ha ha ha. I don't feel like it's cute. I don't feel like it's cute that another woman is willing to be with a man that she know ain't doing his part when he literally is the one who stabbed you in the back. He the one that know he was in a relationship. He the one that know you was on that phone. Even though she knew about you, it's still not funny that he not involved with her pregnancy. And to tell you the truth, she was stressed. She was stressed because she was going back and forth with you trying to be petty. And she was also stressed because he wasn't doing his job. Meanwhile, this baby inside of her, and she's not doing what she properly needs to do to carry this baby because she's so busy wanting to throw it up in your face when she knew she was wrong in the first place. I'm just saying, this is what I'm hearing. You celebrated that he's not doing what he's supposed to do while she's pregnant. Meanwhile, she's motherfucking trying to throw it in your face that she was sleeping with your man and how she slept with your man. That's why she had that baby early. She was stressed and you was too because you gave her the time and day. Her and him should have been blocked, but I get it. It's your man. You want to work it out. It's your choice. But at least her and her family, why keep accepting friend requests? They was just trying to be messy. That's it.
I'm starting to think y'all don't fuck with me like that because I see y'all visiting my page a lot and y'all don't follow me. If you like the stories, fucking follow me. What the fuck? Don't keep visiting. The shit will pop up on your motherfucking page if we followed each other. And I'll eventually follow y'all back. I just gotta keep telling these stories. And literally when I refresh my page every day, it's some bullshit. Like it says, like, but anyways, here's the part 3. All right, cause I don't wanna leave y'all hanging too long. I wasn't gonna do it cause I'm tired. So boom. Like I said in the last video, she had that baby early, super duper early. She had that baby super early. So he was on all types of like machines and shit like that. And he had to stay in the hospital for a long time. So in between that time, like my baby daddy mother had to like be the mama that was like, oh, my grandbaby, my grandbaby, my grandbaby, my grandbaby, my grandbaby. So that the girl can feel comfortable enough to let them go to see that baby, which they did go see that baby. So in the midst of them going to see that baby, his mama swabbed that baby. The girl was not gonna give no DNA test at all, but the mama snuck and swabbed the baby. So I did not know at that time that she snuck and swabbed that baby. But yeah, she snuck and swabbed that baby. So boom, they did their little sneaky DNA test. Y'all, this is crazy. The baby was the brothers. The baby was the brothers that let him slang me around that parking lot. The baby was the brother that called and asked about that baby. The baby was the brothers. He called me and said, baby, it ain't my baby. I said, how do you know that? You ain't got no DNA test. My mama snuck and did the DNA test. I said, oh, that's why your mom was being friendly the whole pregnancy. Yeah, she had to be friendly because she had to get the girl to trust her so we could go up there to see the baby. That's why the brother was trailing along the whole time. That's why he wanted to know whatever the girl said about the motherfucking baby. That's why he wanted to go visit the baby. Y'all, it was the brother baby. It wasn't my nigga baby. It was the brother baby. It was the brother baby. So, bitch, you did all of this, kick this motherfucking fucking with me all this motherfucking time, and you was banging the bros. You was banging the bros. You should have just shut the fuck up and left me the fuck alone. Because guess what? When I found out the truth, do you hear me? I inboxed her. I sure did. I said, so, yeah. Because your baby daddy did what? Your baby daddy was doing what? Yeah, all them statuses, you was talking about your baby daddy and you was talking about the brother. Because this wasn't your baby daddy. You did all of that, and the baby daddy was the brother. You was banging the bro. You was hunching the homeboy. You was bumping the brother. So no, that ain't my stepkid. I'm sorry, boo. That's my nephew. That's my nephew. Bitch, you should have found somebody else to play with. You should have never came fucking with me, because I would have had a little sympathy in my little heart when it came down that you had low self-esteem to go and the bro, to go and bump the bro, to go and hump the bro, to go and the bro. Like, yeah. So I fucked with the bitch for a little while. I sure the fuck did. She was like, next time you come to Corsicana, I'ma wring your neck. No, boo. You should be going to that hospital checking on that baby instead of talking about wringing my neck. And at this point, I didn't give a fuck. I was hoping postpartum beat her ass. Because, bitch, she was giving me the blues. When I say I could not sleep, bitch, I could not eat at that time. Y'all think I fought that girl 96 pounds? Baby, I probably went down to 75 pounds at this time. I was so stressed the fuck out. This bitch was, when I say Megan, and for some reason, I don't know why. I swear to God, I don't know why. And like I said before, I'm not sugarcoating or hiding the motherfucking thing. I don't know why. I just didn't unfollow the girl and go on about my merry little way. But the thought of not knowing what she posts about this baby that might have been my nigga baby, like, fucked with me. It like mentally fucked me hard, like left me raw. Like it was crazy. I wouldn't say that I was like nowadays you motherfuckers make it like a bitch be obsessed when they like seeking. No, it was like I needed to know, like I needed that information to know like what was happening next, what happened. Because if I never followed that girl, I would have never known that girl went to labor fucking at 5 months. I think it was like at 5 months, literally. That baby had to stay, he was on all types of fucking machines. The motherfucker was probably about this big. Nah, I'm over exaggerating, but like seriously, like the baby was a itty bitty in at the beginning. Like he should be a big boy right now. I don't follow the bitch now. I don't follow all them hoes because I don't give a fuck. But yeah, like, I don't know. If for the motherfuckers that's always talking about me snorting and swallowing, bitch, I ain't swallowing shit. Ain't shit coming up. I'm dry. Like, I just got like drip that make me feel like something back there. So it'd be like a tickle in my fucking throat. So that's why I'm doing like a light, but ain't shit coming up literally. And I'm swallowing to lubricate my fucking throat because it feel like I got something in the back of my throat because I got real bad sinuses. So let me clear that up for all the motherfuckers up there talking about some snorting boogers and shit. Bitch, ain't shit in my nose and ain't nothing in my goddamn throat. I just got a little sinus drip and I'm trying to clear it the fuck out and it ain't doing shit. I done took some allergy medicine and bitch, the allergies are still allergen. So that was for, yeah. Get the trolling on here, I get the trolling back.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Both women were stressing each other the F out. Like, stressing each other to the max. Now, why would you go and show your tail when you don't even know who your baby daddy is? Because you done something with the brother. And I feel like her boyfriend knew that this girl did something with the brother. But did he feel like this was his baby? Yeah, because he was messing with her probably more than his brother. And his brother was asking questions because he knew that they had done messed with the same girl. And I wouldn't doubt her boyfriend did not know that. He definitely knew that. He probably was doing it at the same time, the brother, or if not. But nevertheless, why would you go and follow this girl, stress this girl out about you messing with her man when you know that you don't even know who the father is of the baby? It's crazy word. At the end of the day, like, there is no way two women should be going back and forth on social media and stressing each other out or even coming at each other when it's the man that owes loyalty. But when that girl knew and she said she knew, I understand where she got her anger from and wanted to keep stalking her page or going back and forth with her because, girl, what? You and her was literally doing something while I'm on the fucking phone and you got me on mute. Right there, she should have cut both of them off. But everybody make their own choices, their own decisions. And let's just say, like she have said before, that her and him is together now and he's nothing like he was when they was in college or whatever, or growing up together. Like, they had to live and they had to learn, and now it's better. So hopefully that is true. But baby, yeah, he shouldn't have got a chance. He shouldn't even got a chance to. Because even though that wasn't his baby and you accepted that he did cheat on you because he's in college, but even though that wasn't his baby, he very much so disrespected you. He very much so didn't care about your feelings. He definitely didn't show loyalty. But hey, to each his own.
Finish doing my lashes with me while I tell y'all how I wouldn't even call it tortured. how I let my baby daddy know to play with somebody else and not me. Yeah, that's what I want to say. So at this time, we had just started dating. I think we was in a year into dating or whatever. And he went to school in this town called Corsicana. So he going to school in this town called Corsicana. The school was Navarro. He went to Navarro. And that school, well, that little town is 4 hours away from where I live right now. Remember the times. It's 4 hours from where I live right now. This particular day, we had been talking all day. Shit was good, woo to woo, or whatever the case may be. So it came around 7 o'clock. He stopped texting back. He stopped answering my phone calls. And I don't know. I give it, women do have intuition. Very good intuition, but for some reason God gave me a strong one. I'm telling y'all, the minute I feel something is wrong, and guess what? I don't go looking for shit. He puts it in my hand. This time I went looking for it. Sure did. So boom, he not answering my calls. He not texting me back or nothing. So, all right, 8 o'clock roll around. When 8 o'clock rolled around, I'm calling again. I'm like, what's really up? What's the deal, boo? What you doing so important that you can't talk to me? So, granted, I get he in school, he young, he wanna, but why did you make me your girlfriend if you wanted to do, diddly daddly? Yeah. Pick your own time to do that, boo. Not on mine. So he not answering my calls. He not texting me back. So I get on Snapchat around this time. It's about 9 o'clock. I get on Snapchat and I see that they having a little party at their little dorm room. It's him, this girl from down here. A lot of the motherfuckers from down here went to school up there. So they having a little party at their dorm room. To be honest, I think all of them hoes that was in that motherfucking dorm, I think they all was humping each other, to be quite frank. I think they all was. But that's nor here nor there. All them hoes fat now, fat and ugly. Ain't fucking with me at all. Yeah, bitch, nah. But yeah, so they was having a party. So I see, I'm like, bitch, y'all having a party. You still could text me back. You still can, what I'm saying? It ain't that much motherfucking partying in the world that you can't, hit me back in like 3 hours now. And it became 3 hours. Cause bitch, you stopped really texting me at like 6 something. I started calling at like 7 something. I started really noticing that you was really ignoring the fuck out of me at like 7 something. So at this point, bitch, you really ignoring me. So I see in one of the dude's snaps that he got his phone in this motherfucking hand. So I started calling because that snap said 1 minute ago. To remind you, baby, I was refreshing that snap every time. Bitch, I was refreshing that motherfucker waiting on a new snap because that's not what they was doing. They was snapping it up. Yeah. So I had bought him these shoes. It was these New Balance shoes. I don't know what the occasion was, but I did buy him the motherfucking shoes. So I had bought him them shoes or whatever. And he wore them shoes that night. So he'd go roll around about 10 o'clock, 10:30. At this point, my hands sweat, my ears hot. I'm mad because why are you not answering the phone for me? Why are you not texting me back? And I see that you got your phone in your hand and I see that you're alive. So, bitch, let me know. What's up? So, of course, I got a slick ass mouth. So I'm texting slick ass shit because bitch text me back. He wasn't texting me back at all. Bitch, I refreshed that motherfucking snap again. I seen the motherfucking New Balances that I bought that nigga and a bitch on the shoulders. I didn't see no face. I didn't see no clothes. I saw them shoes, and the bitch was on the nigga shoe. The nigga that was wearing the motherfucking New Balances that I bought. That was my nigga. Bitch, when I said it didn't take nothing, it didn't take nothing. I took my daughter over to her daddy's house and I told her, I said, hey, I'm gonna be back in the morning to pick her up. Watch out for me, something important came up. He was like, you good, baby mama? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I dropped my baby off I went and knocked on my best friend door. I said, bitch, come ride with me, come ride with me. She was like, what's wrong? I'm like, girl, come ride with me. I played it off cool. I went in her kitchen and I grabbed the smallest little juggy knife. And I told my best friend, let's go. She kikiing and caca. I ain't crack a smile not yet. Cause I don't think nothing funny, bitch. Get in this car with me. She grabbed her phone, a blanket, and a pillow. That's it. She ain't grabbed no wallet, no nothing. So boom, we driving, but I'm driving extra fast. She like, Jay, what's wrong? I waited till we got a little bit down the way so you wouldn't make me turn back around, because she would try to talk me out of it. She is one of them great people that want to keep the peace. I waited till we got an hour away. I showed her the video. She said, Jay, you finna go to that school? And you think I ain't? You think I'm not finna go to that motherfucking school? I called that nigga while I was driving. I said, oh, you think it was cool to put a bitch on your motherfucking shoulders? You basically put that whole shit in your fucking face. You think that shit was cool? This nigga said, get off my motherfucking phone with that. For real? That's what we doing? Okay. I said, okay. I'm finna come beat your ass. Man, get off my motherfucking phone with that clip. I didn't even call back. I didn't even call fucking back. Cause what the fuck I'm feeling? I gave you a forewarning already. You knew. He knew. He know. He's been knowing that my screws has been loose. They been loose. I've been off the motherfucking wall. I've been loony cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Bitch, I've been. My ankle was so short. My ankle was so motherfucking short. Couldn't shit turn me the fuck around. Not even the police. They was gonna follow me to that motherfucking school. That's what they were gonna do. That drive was a 4-hour drive. I swear to you, on my children, on both my daughters' life. I got there in 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's how fast I was driving. I got to that motherfucking school. I called them. By this time, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Y'all done ended the party. Where were the people at? Because I was coming to the party. Yeah, I was coming to the motherfucking party. I got to that. Everything quiet. They not even at the house no more. The house quiet. I drove up to that bitch. I don't see his car. That's what I grabbed the little jiggy knife for the wheels on that car. Yeah. He thought he outsmarted me. He went and took that car and parked it down somewhere underneath one of them little things in the back. I drove around that motherfucker until I found that motherfucking car. Sure did. It took me nothing but 5 minutes to find that motherfucking car. Sure did. I found it. I read the license plate back to myself about 3 times. Sure did. I said, there go the car right there. She was like, Jay, how you know that's his car? That's his car, baby. I know the license plate number. That's the car. Yeah. That's the car, boo. That is the car. I got out and I went and jugged 3 of the motherfucking tires. So when I jugged 3 of the motherfucking tires, this when I called him. At this point, he sleeping drunk. Hello. I said, come outside. My nigga, I'm not finna do all that. I said, come outside. Bro, you is not. I said, come outside. I'm standing. I said, I'm standing by your car. No, the fuck you not. He on the phone with me walking out the door. All he see is teeth and the wheels on flat. Yeah. I said, yeah, you didn't think that I was gonna drive up here when I told you I was gonna come beat your ass? He walk out there. Why the fuck you put my... Shh. I know he was spicy. Literally spicy. When I say I maced that ass, I tore his ass up with that motherfucking mace. Sure as fucking did. You got a little cat in your face and a little mace tonight. So yeah, you got a double whammy. You had me fucked up if you thought you was finna play with me like that. Sure did. My best friend jumped in that driver's seat. When I maced him, I jumped back in that car and we roomed the fuck off. On the way back home, God showed me that evil ain't good. I caught a flat back home.
Now, this is why in the first story, she was saying something about the shoes you put on their feet is the same ones they walk out with or whatever. Like, this is why she said that. So that's why I played this one. But good God, This is the same dude that supposedly got another girl pregnant and kind of find out it was the brothers. Like, this is the same guy. He definitely was having a time up there at that college. He was definitely having a time. But this one, this story right here, crazy word. God will definitely show you, don't play with him. An eye for an eye. Let him handle it. This is his battle to fight, not yours. And when you take it in your own hands, baby, God have another plan for you. Yes, he do. I would have been so mad 4 hours away and I got a flat tire. I would have been so mad. And he knew not to play with her, but yet he wanted to play with her. When they show you, believe them. She said that he already knew. Obviously, he didn't know for sure. So he wanted to test you out. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like when you in those young modes, like you're learning what you like, what you want, what you don't like, all of those things, especially if you in college. Like, you shouldn't make nobody your girlfriend. I mean, you want to enjoy life. Why even make a girlfriend if you are trying to learn yourself already? I'm just saying. But, girl, woo. People can't say, oh, she was doing too much. Y'all got a story to tell too. But today, we listening to her story. So, y'all, drop down in the comment section what you think about this story. I would love to hear your opinion. Also, remember to hype me up. It pushes me out in the algorithm and make sure that other people come and check my channel out. If you are new here and you like this type of content, hit that subscribe button. Join the family. You are welcome over here. And if you are returning, child, you already know how we like to do it. Like, comment, and share this video. And you can also hype me up. Go down into the comment section, go over a little bit, and hit that hype button. Hype me up. Hype me up. And you guys, I hope you all have a blessed day. Peace.